Hey guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to just an if statement. I'm just going to show you the basic one in this video. In the next video we'll get used to using it in a gathering user input, because that's what you want a program to do. You don't want to just tell a program what to do and have it do it. You want the user to be able to interact with it. Now, obviously there are some exceptions, but in this case we want the user to interact with our program because it's just something that we're asking questions with. So now we need to see out and if I got this correct, see out the answer is 1 and close that off. We do actually want to end line, remember, just to get in the habit of it. Now what we need to do is, okay, so we'll just run this out actually. The answer is 1, so that's correct. Now what if 0 is equal to 1? Now we know this is not true, so what will it do? It's just done nothing. So we need to put another statement in, so it will do something if we have an incorrect answer. So we'll turn this back to 1 and we'll put an else in here. So this is where we go into if and else's, and I'll show you a bit later a little bit more of that. Now we want I prefer to keep them in a bit of a line separating and all that, just so you can see it a bit easier. Now see out the answer is not 1. Or you know what we're going to do? Exclamation mark. So it sort of looks like 11, but we know it's not 1. Now on the other side again, we want to end the line and end. So now we'll run this one through twice just to show you the different results. Now, so we've got the answer is 1, and then it's just ended, because else only runs if an if doesn't. And so now what we're going to do is we're going to change this if is equal to 0. Now we know that if is not going to run in this case, so what we'll expect to see is we get the answer is not 1, which is the else statement. So the else statement will only run if an if statement doesn't. And there's a little bit more to ifs, but honestly you don't really want to worry about that, because I'll just show you it. It's really stupid in my mind, but there we go. This is another if statement. Now it is completely pointless. The answer is not 1, but if we change it to, well, we'll undo that. If we change it to here, the answer is 1. But what we've done is we haven't created a little block, so we can use one whole line without a block, but it's always good to, when programming, to be prepared and use blocks. And that's what these little brackets are, if I haven't mentioned that before. We want to keep our code in little blocks. So if we've got an if statement, we can just run one line by itself, and the if statement will only run for that line. But if we've got, say, we wanted to print this off 1, 2, 3 times. So this is dragging on a little, I just need to show you. The answer is 1. Now, this is not going to work out as well as I'd like, but actually I suppose it did. Now because it won't allow us to run multiple lines in an if statement unless we've actually got a block. So as we've only got 1, the answer is 1, and now the answer is incorrect, so it'll use the else statement. But we want to get used to using the blocks. We want a block on the outside. It's basically Java convention and all that. Well, programming convention, I mean. But we just need to understand that it makes it so much easier for users to read, and it'll make our programming much easier to understand for ourselves. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.